Welcome to The Hang with Mike and Matt.
Hello, Mike.
Hello, Matt.
How are you?
Just seemed like yesterday we were hanging.
It goes by quick.
Like quicker and quicker.
It's outrageous. Apologies.
You more excited about Trump's speech tomorrow night on election fraud, boots on the ground in Iran, or the World Cup final?
Ooh. Okay, so World Cup final, because it happens once every 4 years. Ordinarily, I don't care about soccer.
True. I don't either.
But in this particular case, out of those three options, World Cup final, followed by boots on the ground,
Yeah.
followed by Trump's speech. And the reason why is because Trump, I feel like obviously he can get on TV anytime he wants. And he knows this. And he loves this.
Oh, yeah.
And he likes to go, I'm having a big speech. And then like the last one, God damn it, I hate the term nothing burger, but the last one he gave that he was like, it's a major thing, and all the networks flipped over, and you kind of walked away and you go, did he really have to? He really had to like cut into programming for that one? Like that was worth it?
Yeah, what was it? It was the Iran deal, or what was
It's
it?
probably an Iran. I don't even. That's the thing. It was so innocuous that it.
Yeah,
Didn't,
because I was like, oh, I'm just doing it and make sure something major's not. And I was like,
correct.
seriously, I wasted my, because I don't normally tune into any of that shit.
Totally. Yeah, and usually I do because it's usually something that's important or only happens so often. Like, I mean, look, Biden, say what you will, I don't remember that man cutting into regular programming, a lot. Like he barely cut into any programming. But Trump's on the other hand, he's like going, I'm gonna use this Thursday 9:00 as a flex. It's gonna be a big flex. Prime time flex, and it feels like he prime time flexes a lot. That's just that's like he could be sitting around with a buddy and be like, "Hey, you know how powerful I am? Watch, I can get everybody in the country to turn off their regularly scheduled programming at NBC, ABC, CBS, blah blah blah, and I can be there and just be like." That's what it feels like.
I think he does that.
Yeah,
I think he's like, you want to see me? Let's go live. He goes. He's like,
that's what I mean. Yeah.
Makes a call.
Am I right or wrong in that assessment?
Oh, it's all ego driven with him.
But I mean, do you feel the same way though? Like when you saw this big speech is coming, like
that. You mean when Thursday or the last time?
This coming one. It's that fool me once thing. It's
now,
all right.
See, now I'm like. Say he comes out with something. I think it's allegedly going to be these 2 Senate seats in Georgia that were stolen in 2020, and nobody. Maybe if you're MAGA, but the average person, something happened 20 years ago. Even if it's 100% true, they're like, yeah, whatever.
Everybody's moving on, man.
Whatever. And not only that, you got the Iran thing going. It's like, well, you had before his second term. I was always like, well, I'm sure he's just another con artist, but I'm trying to give him a little bit of a benefit of a doubt. Maybe he can do something. Maybe. And this term, he just went.
I mean, will I still watch tomorrow? Unfortunately, probably. In the hopes that it's something cool, like aliens. Like, oh, yes, that's a shocker. I like where he's going with this one. I know it's not going to be.
Yeah.
But that would at least be, okay, good. He cut into regularly scheduled programming and all the networks, and he actually came out with something that's going, ladies and gentlemen, we're not alone. And that would be, oh, snap. Like that's one of those moments in history that you get the goosebumps and you would always remember, right? It's one of those. It's the JFK assassination. It's the 9/11. It's all that stuff. It would be one of those if he was like given the whole Independence Day kind of speech.
I mean, he would have to have an alien with him. For me to believe a politician's just saying that there's aliens.
Well, I know because
but wouldn't you want proof? You believe the government?
Even better. I mean, you want to talk about goosebumps. Who wouldn't get goosebumps if he said, and also, here he is. and rolls it out. Like, that would be crazy. But instead, what we're going to get more than likely is going, Biden was a terrible president. I was left with a mess, and here we are. And now, and by the way, these seats were stolen. Like, it's going to be one of those things. It's like, I don't want to. I thought it was going to be something.
He ain't suckering me this time.
Yeah, I'll still probably watch because everything else kind of sucks too. I was watching America's Got Talent last night.
Sorry to hear that. I used to occasionally turn it in when there was nothing. I'm done. I was like, yeah, but it's just so bad. The hype. Terry Crews is just like he's on 8 grams of coke, just like out of his mind.
It's like the show's been dehydrated or something like that. Like they got put in a Ronco, beef jerky machine, and all got dehydrated, and they've all withered into a bunch of pussies or something. It's very strange. It's not like when that show first came out.
Yeah.
Dude, it was hardcore. Almost too hardcore. You'd have the Simon Cowell who he was a villain, dude. He was TV's villain. And now he's skinny, duck-lipped, Botoxed up Simon Cowell, and he's like going, I don't, like the worst insult he'll give is like going, the lead vocals were a bit off, but the crowd, what do you think? And then like leaves it up to the crowd, and the crowd's like, yeah, and then he's like, well, I guess it's a yes for me. Like they've all become just a bunch of
like Simon would ever go to the clap. I mean,
right.
That's the antithesis. He's like, I don't care what you say.
Exactly.
They suck.
Right.
Yeah, if that's what you want.
Simon's, he's just falling in line with the rest of them. And I don't know why it pisses me off so bad because I really shouldn't even care about it.
AGT went woke.
They went woke and they like never swung the pendulum back.
Boo.
Instead, it got even further. And then
Howie, he's just gross. His views are gross. His comedy is terrible. His OCD is the fakest shit you've ever seen in your life.
Dude, I get how somebody's OCD. I get
He's not. He's fake. He'll go, man, he'll be like, don't touch that. Then he'll be fist bumping people. Hey, I'm Howie Mandel. It's like he's so full of shit, it's not even funny.
Even if he's not full of shit.
He's a germaphobe. But yet has to live in a house in the backyard, separate from his family. But he'll fist bump people on the set.
He does?
He'll go out in the crowd. I've seen him fist bump
No,
people.
wait. He lives in a separate house?
He has a separate little house.
Away from his family? He's afraid of his family's germs?
Yeah, he's a germaphobe.
But he has kids and a wife. He does realize he dipped his penis into a woman at some point in time.
Maybe he did a Michael Jackson style. He had a machine. He didn't want to touch it.
He just fist bumped her in other regions and, hey.
Fist bumped her through a plastic sheet. Yeah, Howie fucking Mandel. He sucks ass.
Dude, if he was that OCD and that, like, germophobic, why would he be in a theater with 2,500 people at any given time? And they're, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
the whole thing is...
The whole thing, like, it does seem sort of odd. Howie, I think you've got to explain yourself how you won't shake hands with somebody one-on-one or be around somebody one-on-one or want to be in some sort of bubble, but yet you'll be in a theater with 2,500 people who could potentially be laughing, coughing, crying.
Breathing that air.
But you're next to a judge, of which 3 judges that you talk to at all given times. You don't have any separation there. You're literally right next to Heidi Klum and Mel B, which we don't know where either one of those have been. Okay?
Sturdy hose.
Heidi Klum was in a yacht on Ibiza last week. We don't know where she's been. Mel B, who knows? And furthermore, Simon Cowell, I don't know where that dude's been either, in all fairness.
You know what I mean.
But for real, like, so you're kind of, I would have to.
And think about, he started out as a comic.
Yep.
And imagine going through the comedy clubs. You can't go, you're a starting out comic, even if you got a little traction. You can't go to a club and go, and by the way, I have OCD back in the day.
Yeah.
I have OCD, and I can't do this, and you can't do. they tell you get the fuck out. He just lived with his OCD back then fine because he had to, and now he's a big Hollywood star and he can get a lot of attention for pretending to have OCD. That's my view, buddy.
And you also, it's really the perfect grab for just saying without saying without saying explicitly like I don't want to deal with any people who like me or any fans. You just go, don't touch me. I cannot be touched. Don't touch me. Don't come too close to me. I'm a germaphobe. I have OCD. Like, it's the perfect cover.
I think he could get away with that.
He has got away, like,
and not do shit.
Like a fan could come up to him and he'll go, and now he's trained everybody to know that he's a germaphobe. He's created the perfect situation for somebody who's famous but can get out of any public situation by claiming germaphobe. I mean, I hate to say, I got to throw Howard in there too, right? Because Howard's kind of done the same thing where he's so...
Yeah, that he doesn't have to do it. You know, that people are like, oh, well, Howard can't do that.
Right. Like, hey, don't touch Howard. He doesn't like handshakes. He'll do a fist bump if he likes it. Like one of those things. Like, all right, which I get. That's fine. But it also does create the perfect cover.
It does.
For somebody who just doesn't want to fucking deal with anybody. And go, I don't want to touch the commenter. I don't know where your hands have been.
That's kind of make you an asshole, though.
Yeah, I'd rather do the Larry David style, where if you walk up to Larry David and you go, "Hey, Larry, can I shake your hand?" and he looks, he goes, "Nah, I don't want to shake your hand." Just do that. Be better. That's fine. I think it's harsher on the front end, but more accepting on the back end because you go, "All right, well,
it's not hard."
Larry David doesn't want to talk to people.
It's not hard to shake somebody's hand, though. It's really not hard.
I mean, I agree with you.
I would never, become a big star and not shake somebody's hand. I'm too bright here. I got to get rid of this brightness.
The fist bump, I still can't get used to it. And now since COVID, it's like especially popular. So now like you go in and you don't know the fist bump or handshake. Call me old school. I will shake your hand and lick my finger afterward. I'll eat a Cheeto and lick my finger. I don't know. Like rarely am I going to go to the sink and be like, oh my God. I gotta get.
Yeah, I mean, if I shake a bunch of people's hands, like back in the days at a meet and greet, naturally I'm washing my hands afterwards. That's a lot of people.
But if you see your buddy and you're like, "Hey, man, how you been?" You shake their hand. You're not like reaching for hand sanitizer after that, right? Like
I shook your hand when you came in, and I never thought about washing my hands.
It's borderline psychotic behavior in the opposite direction.
Unless you get a real clammy guy giving to the clammy.
Clammy shake is rough.
Clammy is not cool. There's a market for, I think, a show where you have a talent show like America's Got Talent, and you just rip them.
Yeah.
Just rip them. I mean, if they're good, you don't rip them. But naturally, you have some bad acts because you want to rip them. And then you have maybe a couple good acts. And you just rip them. And people, I think people are ready for that again. That kind of shit.
That's where everybody else, too many hands in cookie jar, and you got producers going, okay, this next one, we got to throw some bad ones in there. But the ones that are bad know they're bad now. Like back in the day, there was like that, like William Hung guy. It's sad that I remember that name.
It's sad. I can't remember. Oh, he sang.
I don't know my child's birth date, but I know William Hung sang. Living La Vida Loca or something.
Loca, yeah. And he got 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah, but they used to hate on guys like that. But now it's all like it's all very planned out. It's all very mapped.
Yeah. See, that's like we used to do the music reviews on the old show. Rarely, it always got kicked to the curb. And I was like, that's my favorite segment. It's my favorite segment. And it was always kicked. We didn't
have time for it.
There was we get to it.
There's other things going on.
And that's all spontaneous. And usually, we could make solid gold out of that.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a market for that somewhere, some kind of show. Gong Show. That was
the Gong Show. Who hosted the Gong Show?
Chuck Barris.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Chuck Berry. I was like, Chuck Berry?
Chuck Barris was his name. He was like a producer who he decided he wanted to host his own show, and he put it on. And he looked like he was on acid every show.
Did he do okay at it, or was he like the Dunkelman of?
No, he was. Everybody loved Chuck Barris.
Okay.
Because he acted like he was totally high every time, and he was very affable. He's just a likable guy. And the show was ridiculous.
What were they do like the thing where, hey, this person's coming out on stage and he can put 500 cigarettes in his mouth and smoke them all at the same time, kind of thing?
Yeah, and people who just come out and do stupid stuff. Obviously, plants. But for the day, that was ages ago. Ages ago, we were rubes.
Although, I don't think you could have a show now where somebody's like, I'm going to put 500 cigarettes in my mouth at the same time and smoke them. Like, it wouldn't be. I don't think it'd be allowed. It would not, even down to like maybe even the Johnny Carson stupid pet tricks. I used to love that as a kid. I would stay up late and watch Johnny Carson with stupid pet tricks.
Letterman. Stupid pet tricks. Yeah, so did I. So we'd always watch that too.
And I don't even know if you could do that anymore. Like there'd probably be some organization going, we don't appreciate you exploiting the pets and.
No fun to be allowed.
Sort of like a Karen Trump impression. We didn't appreciate it.
No fun. America's no fun no more. Can't do that stuff.
Huh. Man, yeah, the America's Got Talent thing. What was I going to ask? Oh, so the Stern thing. Did you hear this news? He axed like a dozen staffers, or not? I don't know who axed him. It's probably Sirius XM that would.
Yeah.
Did you hear that news?
Yes, I did.
Do you know who got canned? Like I have.
Oh no, I don't.
So none of that's come out yet.
I didn't see it anywhere.
Okay.
But I mean, I didn't delve deep into it. I just assumed it was probably the lower level people.
I was just more amazed. I'm going, this guy's just got a staff of a dozen just to spare. Like,
can you imagine?
Just to spare. It's not obviously it's not the main one, but like just to spare. Those are the throwaways to going. I'm not even going to miss you anymore. Like I don't need that much content, so I'm not even going to miss you. That's the story I'm kind of reading in the New York Post or whatever. Take it for what it's worth.
I don't know, because I mean, if you're only doing one show a week,
so that's what he's doing is one show a week.
One show a week, I think.
Is that per his new contract, or that's what he's been doing? Because I really don't know. I don't know where that stands currently.
I saw in the New York Post. Where is it? Oh well, I don't have. Oh, here it is. It says how they're going to tell you how much Howard Stern makes a minute. With his new deal.
That's such a disingenuous stat, though. Like it's a fun stat to recite, but like that's not fair. That's not fair.
It makes $8,000 a minute.
God.
$8,000 a minute. 4 hours a week for $100 million a year.
He's not still making $100 million a year.
He says going off Stern's previous yearly salary.
Previous?
So, yeah, what's he making now? They ain't telling you how much.
He's not making that. I mean, I wouldn't think so. You can't make that do a one show. Like this just doesn't make financial sense for anybody except for him.
Yeah,
then that'd be all right. But so we don't know the staffers.
Nah, I'd like to know, because I mean, you don't need that much of a staff to put on a show one day a week, 4 hours a week. You get one or two guests.
That eats
celebrity guests going to eat up 2 hours.
Yeah.
Then you got 2 hours to fill with a crew of with Robin and everybody, and
who's everybody?
Piece of cake.
Fred.
I don't even know who's on that show anymore.
I mean, Fred's still there. Robin's still there.
Just Fred and Robin.
But I think Robin doesn't even do the news anymore.
She just comes in.
Well,
she's like, that's all we get.
But I remember they used to do like the news or something.
A segment.
I don't think they do that anymore. So you don't even need anybody to prep the news for her.
Just come and hang out for 4 hours. You don't need nobody.
Dude, they have the best agent ever.
Who, Stern?
Yes.
Did pretty well for him.
Gary. There's Gary, too.
Ah, that's pretty true.
So,
you see, if I was Stern and I was cutting down to one day a week, and all those people work for my show, and I'm making, I've made, well over $500 million in just the last, however many years. I would just pay them out of my own pocket because they were, I wouldn't say, "No, you're fired. Sorry, Joe." I just keep paying them because I'm fucking filthy rich and could spare it easily.
Isn't it? Yeah, I'm kind of with you. Like I always, the dream scenario I think about for a guy like Stern, and I don't know what his brain is thinking or like where his mindset is, but wouldn't it be cool to go out like a hero to the employees, like a JD, right? Or a Richard Christie or a Sal or somebody like that, and go, guys, we're down to 1 day a week. Or even if you go, hey, I'm retiring, we're done. Point is, when it's all said and done, if you just stroked a check, wouldn't that be the dopest thing in the world? If you're a guy like JD and you're making whatever you make and you do a good job and you're loyal and you show up and do your thing, but when it's all said and done, if Howard just was like, JD, by the way, man, thanks for this. Here's a check, $2 million. I know entertainment's tough out there. It's not, you've been doing this job for 20 years. Rolling into something else is going to be different.
It's exactly what my old boss did with me.
He stroked your check for $2 million?
No.
Didn't quite go down like
Not
that, huh?
quite go down like that.
But wouldn't that be
Wouldn't the
cool?
even if you were an asshole, wouldn't the positive PR from that, people would just like, man, what a guy.
Yeah, if you're looking at
What
it
a
even,
guy.
Yeah, well, or
It's a no
or you're
situation.
going to have if people go, oh, he only cut a check for $2 million. He could have cut a check for $5 million. Like you're always going to have
You
the
always have
detractors.
that.
But to me, that would be the nice, courteous, generous. I don't want to say right thing to do because does he owe them it? No, but would that be awesome? Yeah, like if he cut a dozen staffers but said, hey, look, I get it. I'm going to pay you out for a year. And I don't know if maybe they are. Who knows? But wouldn't that be cool? Like to have a little compassion.
I don't know how you.
And again, maybe he does. I don't know.
I doubt it.
Oh,
It's all business. You got the excuse, and they're probably like he would probably work out how people were paid by Sirius, so that he can pretend that he doesn't have any input. But in actuality, he does, because if Howard Stern goes to Sirius and says, "I want X person fired," they don't go, "Well, you have no say in the matter." They're like, "Yes, Howard, we will fire him."
yeah. I mean, that happened.
Give me a fucking break.
That happened with our situation. We were in it deep with that lawsuit from that woman. I'm not even going to mention her name because it was pretty crazy. But she was like claiming assault in the studio and all that kind of stuff. And and it got heavy. It got heavy.
Now, isn't it weird that no one ever even told me about that lawsuit, and I never even knew it was going on? Isn't that like insane? How did that happen? Nobody. I never said.
Well, to your credit, you weren't in the studio at the time, so that's good. But really, you never
I
knew
don't
about.
know. I always thought everything was just ambiguous. He hated Scott Greenstein. I don't know why he hated him. He just hated him. So I'd write songs about him hating Greenstein.
The guy who's in charge, the guy who controls your future, your fate, all of it.
Silly, such a silly thing to do.
And then the corporate attorney on top of it. You know what? Go ahead and write songs about the corporate attorney too. The guy.
I will, and I did.
Jesus Christ.
Hey man, you told me to do it. I did it. It's my job. I ain't trying to talk nobody out of nothing.
You were like the guy. Well, it wasn't your fault. You were like the guy with the matchbook, and it's like, hey man, can you light that match and just throw it? Like, all right, and then you just tossed it, just burned everything.
Hey, it's fun. I thought it was insane that we never got. Maybe we did. As usual, I'm in the dark. We never got any repercussions for all that Mark Ober stuff.
Well, it depends on who you I I'm the bad guy kind of thing. Like, it depends on who you ask. I
Yeah.
don't know if, like, what kind of, but really in reality, what kind of repercussions are there? Like,
I don't know. It seems like if you're that powerful, like you could control the law enforcement. He's
but
like-
meanwhile, there's attorneys that actually control the law enforcement, got somebody pulled over for DUI, and like that's pulling the strings. Like, wouldn't that trump anything that potentially? I don't know. I don't.
that just shows you how everything works. Everything's a scam, man. Everything.
Is the Ober guy still in office?
I don't think so. Isn't he? Isn't the one guy that DeSantis fired? Wasn't he the state's attorney? Or do you know?
I know who you're talking
And he
about,
was-
but then he was going for reinstatement or
Yeah, it
something.
was a whole
like that's
whole thing, and it was too.
it's like a
whatever.
bad divorce, dude.
Whatever. I don't have time for that. I think because he was a Democrat, wasn't he? And
I don't even.
DeSantis, yeah.
I don't even know,
He was-
man.
he was saying something. I can't remember, but it was political. It was all political. Just garbage.
Of course, Santa's was like, "You're not doing the job," and he's like, "I will not do the job." And Santa's like, "You're fired." He's like, "You can't fire me. Well, you didn't do the job." Yeah, but that's because I don't believe in the job. It's
Yeah.
like, well,
It was that.
it's like,
That's what
it's
it
like a
was.
weird. It's,
The job was, yeah, I couldn't do.
your
man.
job's to uphold the law. Well, I don't believe in these
He
laws.
didn't believe in the
Well,
law.
then, like, how
was
can
that.
you? Like, how can you be the guy? I don't know.
You see, it's a slippery slope, man.
It is
because
very slippery.
you could not, like you say, you're a state's attorney, and things are getting way out of hand with the government, and they're passing laws. So you're like, no, we can't, and then you like don't enforce the law. So that
Or maybe you
I don't think
resign
I-
and go into private practice and go, I'm not really digging this anymore. I think I'm gonna go work for Morgan and Morgan.
it's a cake gig.
You know what I mean? Like,
But
I'm
if
gonna
you
do something else.
Well, if you're not like me and you want to make a difference in the world,
But like, I was thinking about this with oh God, we were running through Powerball the other night. Like, what if we won? That old thing, like
Yeah.
the whole what if? Like, what do you do? And it's like, where does the moral compass lead like, when
Yeah.
you become a Powerball winner? And we like, it got down to, I was like, I even Googled, like, what are the top 10 things that you're supposed to do after you win the Powerball, right? And
move.
no, that's not even on the list. It is hold on. I wonder if I can find it. Do you mind if I look this
No,
real quick?
I imagine if you win the Powerball, you're gonna have people coming up to your door
Okay, Powerball.
begging for money.
First, I put, what are the recommended first 10 steps for someone who wins Powerball or Lotto? And it says, winning the lottery is a life-changing event, but the first steps are about security and strategy, not spending. The goal is to avoid the fate of many winners who end up broke. Here's a clear 10-step action plan based on expert advice. Now, step number 1, this is an easy one. Sign and secure the ticket. Right? That's
Never thought of that.
no-brainer.
Yeah.
However, securing the ticket, here's where it gets into crazy stuff, because they go, sign the back immediately to establish ownership, then take photos and videos with it, then store its original in a safe deposit box. Now, you'd like to be able to trust a safe deposit box.
I don't trust the safe deposit.
That's where the first thing comes in, where you're going, I don't know if I trust it.
I don't trust it.
But see, and why?
I just don't. I don't trust that in the hands of anybody at all.
Right. So already at step 1, paranoia is setting in, right? Because you're not just going to go, oh, let me go. Like, what if you don't have a safe deposit box, and all of a sudden you go to a bank and you go, hey, I should get a safe deposit box. Like, but you don't. Like, do you really know who else has a key to the safe deposit box and what they're up to? Like, I don't know.
I would think that the bank would have to have a key as well.
Correct. So, and security footage went out that day. Like, that's immediately step number 1. You and I already have an issue with. Same thing. Step number 2, tell almost no one. This is where it gets dicey.
I'm not telling nobody.
I mean, no one. You're not going to tell
I'm
anybody.
telling my wife, and that's it. And
Ever?
she's not. Oh no, I'm just saying, immediately, like before we cash it.
See, here's where the next argument came in. Is she's of the contention that we wouldn't tell anybody ever. Like, ever. Ever. And I'm going.
Now that's probably the best move.
It seems like the
That
best
should
move.
be number one. That's probably the best. That's all you got to. That's all you got to do. Right
But how
there.
many people are going to be able to stick to that? That
No-
seems
no-
like
nobody.
a tough one. Where it's like, hey, I see you driving that Rezvani over there. Where'd you get that? I was like, just working.
Well, I mean,
Like, how do you explain some things?
there's almost no.
But then again, it's nobody's fucking business.
Well, your family and your friends are going to be going. Why? Can you afford this? This $6 million house now. What happened? Everybody's going to ask that.
Right.
So it's like, what happened?
But then
And you tell them none of your business, but they're going to go, what's up with that shit?
or I think what we landed on is we made some smart financial decisions and they panned out.
That's nowadays all you got to do is go,
Bitcoin.
right?
That's what I said.
That's
Like,
the ultimate.
Bitcoin.
That's the ultimate thing.
So that's number. I mean,
Nobody knows that if you bought Bitcoin.
right.
Nobody, and you're like, I finally sold my Bitcoin. They're like, what? And yeah, $6 million, buddy.
I mean, dude, we're only at step 2, and look at all the conversations and how deep it goes of the layers where you'd think that you go, oh, 1, let's go cash it in. It's like, no. Step 3, hire your dream team. Do not claim the prize alone. Build a team, including an estate planning attorney, CPA tax advisor, and a fiduciary financial advisor. This was another point of contention.
I don't need all that shit, man. Maybe a lawyer. Maybe that's the best. I don't know.
If you won $400 million, whatever,
Yeah.
how can you even trust the attorney? At that point, again, paranoia, it feels to me, would set in where you're going, all right, this lawyer now knows what's going on. What if the lawyer's not that
Who's he telling?
right? If you could say that I'm not telling anybody, I'm keeping it on the DL, but what if you've got an attorney who's going, dude, he gets drunk at a bar one night, he's going, man, you won't believe the client I got a call from today, whatever.
Yeah.
And then your dream team gets bigger, a finance guy, an estate guy, a lawyer. Now you got loose ends, dude. You got a lot of loose ends.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
So you're not telling anybody, or you're not hiring a team?
I'm not hiring a team. I'm sure that there's no way that we're not going to be able to tell that Donna wouldn't tell her mom, or we wouldn't tell Trace and our kids.
You would tell these people,
And then, then the cat's out of the bag.
and you're done for at that point. You don't think Trace is going to end up? I mean, dude, come on. That's
Done for what?
now you're a target. You don't know. Now you're a target.
From just like random people?
Yeah.
Cat's out of the bag?
Yeah, Trace is sitting at he's bellied up to the bar one night. He's going, my parents just won the Powerball. Like, could you not see him doing
Oh,
that?
absolutely. So I think Bitcoin is, you just have to ingrain that in your mind. It's like you don't have to tell people. You
Right.
don't have to tell anybody, your closest people. You know.
You don't know anybody a goddamn explanation for anything.
Your kids, your parents, your best friends, they don't know you didn't buy Bitcoin back in the day.
Right.
Why tell them Bitcoin, and then you avoid all the hassle?
So you don't. So now we're on the same page.
And then Tracy's at the bar going, my dad got $100 million from selling Bitcoin.
Where's your daddy live?
I'll take you there right now.
Ah, man, let's go, man. All right. Now, I mean, we're only
You gotta actually maintain a modest lifestyle.
That's the thing. So this is where it gets. Then step 4. Now this one at first read you go, whatever, but it makes sense. Consider a therapist.
please.
Sudden wealth is a massive psychological shift. A therapist can help you manage stress and make grounded decisions. But that's where the problem comes in, because I agree with perhaps finding a therapist, but how can you even be... You can't be honest with the therapist if you're telling nobody about Powerball or about you winning. You can't just walk into a therapist's office and be like, all right, I'm supposed to be honest, and you're not supposed to judge me here in a therapist's office. I just won $400 million. You don't think that therapist is... Come on, dude.
Matt, there is a patient
Oh, yes.
doctor confidentiality
Right.
Relationship in that. Yeah, they're talking.
They're absolutely talking.
Like therapists, doctors, all the
Again, another loose end.
lawyers, they're all human beings, and you know they're not. They're gonna go home. They're gonna be at their best friend's house, you know, and they'll be going, man, this guy, this, you know what happened? You know, it's human nature.
I agree.
It's out there.
Now, step 5 is where things really get sort of... I think we can agree on step 5 is bullshit, because it says do nothing yet. It says don't quit your job, buy a mansion, or make major announcements. Pause for 3 to 6 months to process your new reality.
Nope.
Yes, that's where I think we can align our thought process of going, yeah, I'm not going to work. Like, don't quit my job. Like, are you serious? Like,
I'm quitting my
the
job.
whole
as
goal
soon-
is to quit the job.
Not when I win the lottery with the ticket. When I get that money. Well, no, I don't hang up my job. No, I'd probably still do this occasionally.
No, you wouldn't.
No, do you think we wouldn't hang at all?
Actually, well,
Like once a month, hang?
we'd cross that bridge when we came. That's a good bridge to cross.
Or would you just come over here and we go to the bar and have some beers?
Yeah, I mean, would you want to be on the radar at all? Like, why be on the radar?
You're right.
Like,
Yeah, we're doing the hang by ourselves.
that you do a final meat hang and go, guys, come on out to the final meat hang, and everything's on me. And you don't say why. You just go,
Oh, you're just being generous.
yep,
It's
just
not
as a thank
It's
you.
not a crazy thing to do.
That's
Yeah.
right.
There you go.
Claim anonymously if possible is step 6.
Yeah, of course, if possible.
If possible, yeah. Some states,
I think they
guess,
want
allow it,
your
some
name
don't.
out there. They want to pimp you.
Yep. And then, okay, question for you. Do you go lump sum or annuity? What do you think the advice gives?
I'm sure the advice gives the annuity. I'm going lump sum.
Totally going lump sum, right?
I'm not. It's like eightfold. Well, first, I don't trust that they'll be there
Yeah.
in 20 years to give me my money.
I got somebody controlling my purse strings.
F that.
Here's your allowance for the month. Thank you for being a winner of the lotto and paying all the taxes. Here's your allowance.
No, thank you.
Yep. No, thank you.
I mean, if you have the choice between 400 million or 400 million annuity or 170 million cash, I'm thinking the 170 cash all day long.
All day. And then that leads into step 8, which is account for taxes. Remember that the advertised jackpot is not what you take home, which is bullshit, by the way. I think we can all agree on that. If you're a red-blooded American, you should not have to pay taxes on Powerball, lotto winnings. Like, no,
It's despicable.
it is despicable. Federal taxes up to 37% and state taxes will take a significant portion. So you're talking, it could be 50, 52%, right? Pay off debt is step 9.
Hmm. That's obvious to me.
And then step 10 is create a long-term plan. So those are the 10 steps.
I mean, yeah, I'm not hiring some fiduciary. If I get, say, $70 million, like I said, I'm paying off my bills and investing in something fairly safe and putting a lot of money in CDs and stuff and, and in commodities. And then I'm just
Mogulin.
moguling, I'm basically just living the same way I'm living now.
No, you would
I'm
not.
I'm not a baller.
Yet.
I don't want to ball.
No, you don't.
I
you
don't
wouldn't-
want to ball. I've never wanted to ball.
You wouldn't ball. You definitely get a new, like, F-150.
I get new things like that.
Would you stay in this house?
Yeah, because I could.
No, wrong answer. Mark.
For a while. For a while, because I could afford. I just have the lawn care, the pool that I don't.
170 million.
What,
You say, let's call
Okay.
it 100 million. You staying
Okay.
here? You're staying put.
we might move. We'd probably get a place with more land. And, we're not going to get like a giant house because,
Right. Empty nesting.
I'm not going to, when these people's going to get it. It's got 32 rooms. It's like, stupid.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I just get some property.
Some property?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, maybe I buy some property in here, try to become a mogul in here. I buy everybody out. See, then
Well, I'm here now, the Powerball land baron.
That's right. I wouldn't have to move.
And you could talk with an accent. Nobody could question you. Oh,
I might start doing that.
my name's Mike. You know the name. Yeah, I don't know. The whole Powerball thing became a real conversation of like how do you?
I mean, it's just the only downside, like for me, is like people finding out that you don't want to find out and trying to, people trying to track you down and try to get, or becoming, like somebody trying to break into your house because they know you're a Powerball winner.
Or an adult nap you, all that stuff. All of a sudden you've been taken, or look, you got family that comes out and goes, hey, you won. And even if you go, all right, look, I'm giving you $250,000, you buy a house, you buy a house, you buy a house. It's never going to be enough. There's a certain mindset in some people that it wouldn't sit right with them. They're like, psh, can you believe they only gave me $250,000? Like it just would, that whole thing.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't give money to anybody who I thought was going to act that way. Like I have a very small circle of people.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So don't even think about it, Matt. What do you think I owe you for all those episodes of The Hang?
Hey, Mike, we've been doing this thing about 2.5 years now. Just want to float something by you, seeing that you's be a Powerball winner now and a land baron.
Well, I'm glad you called, Matt, because I was wanting to tell you that we're not doing The Hang anymore.
I wouldn't even be mad at it. I'd be like, he got me, dude. That's good. That's good. Long con. You got it.
Long con.
You got it.
Aha.
He did it.
I'm running the long con, buddy.
You're the one that did the long con.
Who would have thought?
What's happening in chat tonight? Everything good? Like, what's going on?
Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff.
I feel like we didn't pay much attention to chat last week or in the weeks previous.
Or in the weeks previous to that.
Sorry about that.
Sulio98 subscribed for 27 months.
Sulio.
And that's what's going on right
What was Phil Collins? What was that studio about?
Sudia. It's a girl. There's a girl that's been on my mind.
Her name was Sudia?
Studio. Studio. It's stupid.
I don't think that was her real name at all.
No, it's just like it's like him mocking. He's mocking his audience. I'm gonna write a song about Studio.
I've never once met a studio in my life.
He spells Studio.
Yeah, but he's deaf. Maybe he wasn't hearing right. It was Susan. She's like, no, it's Susan. He's a studio.
It's Studio. It's not Studio. So her name, if the song is Studio, but her name is Studio.
Her name is actually Susudio.
Yes.
She's some sort of Thai. Who is this?
Meaning.
I want to see a picture of this Susudio.
Susudio is a completely made-up nonsense word with no definition. Phil Collins invented it on the spot as a placeholder lyric while improvising melodies over a drum machine. He tried to replace it with a real girl's name, but couldn't find anything that fit the rhythm.
Karen. He couldn't do that? Like, there was no other name in the world that he could plug in there? He's a talented lyricist. He just left the placeholder there? How about Juliet?
Juliet.
Anything?
Maybe it just doesn't flow as good as studio.
He couldn't come up with something with 3 syllables to fill in there?
I don't know. Well, what? Who are we to say? What do you think Studio
I mean, it is more memorable.
charted?
I don't know if I'd be singing Julia.
Studio chart position is Number one.
Number one.
See? If he'd have been Juliet, they were like, what's he talking
Number
about?
10.
He's thinking about the Jews for.
Man, I used to love those countdowns. The top 5
I
at 9.
hate to say that I did as well.
Like, what is going to be number one on the chart?
So totally suckered into it.
Yes, and you'd be like, and then they'd be like, for the 10th night in a row, the number one song is the Backstreet Boys, and then it would number one, and then it would go into the song. And go, damn, Backstreet Boys got it again at the number one spot. Unbelievable!
Can't believe like when I was
Can't beat these guys.
when I was younger, I'd be like, I hope it's number one. It's like, why do you even give a shit?
I know you're so invested in the top.
How did they beat that? My song's way
There was an investment
stupid.
in a top 5 and 9, and it would keep you
It's all
listening.
fake too, and then you realize that, like that's completely. The record companies tell you who's
Right.
number one.
And then, well, the votes are in. Are they? Are the votes all in? Everybody, you guys tallied the votes. Everything's tallied. We're good.
Totally legit.
No,
Totally
no hanging
legit.
chads. No lost ballots.
What kind of fraud's going on on America?
Top 5 at 9 fraud.
Like on American Idol.
Oh, I always thought
Remember,
that.
you call in.
Yeah.
Do they still do that? I don't even know.
Yes, text message rates apply.
Text in. Okay,
Yeah,
text in.
all that stuff.
And I'm sure there's somewhere in this voluminous fine print that they say judge's determination is the final outcome. So you could be 1,000 people, 100,000 people voted for him, but only 20 of him. But they want him to win.
Of
And
course,
that's how it works.
I believed in the American election process way more than the American Idol election process at any given point in time. Ever since the TV, I mean, we mentioned like Star Search last week. Star Search used to do that. They're like, you can call this number, vote for your favorite star. And then they would charge a fee on it.
Yeah.
It was like 75 cents a call.
So does American Idol.
Yeah, so
they're making bank.
Right?
Imagine you get millions of people call in at 50 cents, 75 cents a call for nothing.
Ed McMahon sitting there during Star Search days going, be sure to call now.
Easy money.
Just racking it up.
Racking it up. And then the call, call's meaningless too.
Meaningless.
Totally meaningless.
What a work.
Kind of funny.
It feels like some sort of government body should be stepping in and going, how are these? Not that I want my tax dollars to be spent that way, but I would be curious if they'd be like, hey, you know what, guys? We're going to do a deep dive into actually the voting process here. We need you to hand over all the
your
results.
All your records, yeah.
All the results.
Back in the day, it was in the 50s, there was a huge scandal. They made a movie about it, quiz show, where they were feeding certain contestants answers because they wanted them to continue winning.
Yep.
And it was, I think they got, in trouble legally for it. It's like, I guarantee every show is doing that now, and nobody even cares. And there's not anybody investigating at all. It's just how they do business.
Yeah, and all these shit, like we were watching, God damn, it was a great night of mindless TV last night. We were watching, I guess, the new season of Is It Cake?
Is it cake? I've seen, so my at the time, I think she was 7. My 7-year-old granddaughter loved Is It Cake. So I've seen plenty of episodes of Is It Cake.
Now, for those of you that don't know what Is It Cake is, it's a show where they give bakers the opportunity to bake something out of cake, but it has to look like a real object, and then judges decide what object is cake or not cake. Then the guy from Saturday Night Live, Mikey Day or something like that, I can't remember his name, I think that's it, he pulls a knife out
Yeah.
and then goes around and stares at the people and goes, is it cake, after they put their votes in, and then takes his knife and tries to cut through to actually see if it's cake or not. And then all will be revealed in the Is It Cake land.
Sometimes it's cake,
And
and it's not.
and then they get voted off the island or something.
That guy sucks so bad. That guy sucks so bad.
I was like, dude, the Saturday Night Live cast, like they used to get I mean, gigs,
movie stars.
like there was stuff, and then all of a sudden now this Saturday Night Live guy who's been on the show for like feels like a decade, like he's walking around with a knife, stabbing objects in a room
Is it cake?
to let and I can't fault him for the check. Like, that's cool. I get it.
Cake gig. Oh.
Hey, but damn it, that was good.
I didn't mean to do it.
That
I swear I didn't.
solid.
I swear I didn't.
But there's no way he can go home at night feeling good about like the creative process, right? Like, he can't be like, man, I did exactly what I wanted to do tonight, man. I set that joke up perfectly. I took the butcher knife.
How many jokes can you make out of cake? I mean,
I don't know.
that guy sucks.
Apparently,
Man, he
like
sucked.
6 seasons.
He sucked on Saturday Night Live. Is it 6? No way.
I don't
Is
know.
it
It's probably
3, 4.
either way.
Yeah.
How many seasons can you have of Is It Cake?
I mean, like, you know, she got over it. Is it cake after one season, and I've not tuned it in again, and neither has she.
we watched it. I was pointing out the cakes, dude. I was spotting them.
'Cause
I was like 3
it's
and
only
5
so
for
many-
cakes.
It's only so many times you can watch people make things.
But I was right, so that made me feel validated.
There you go.
Told you it was cake. You can't fool me. That's not a rollerblade. That's cake.
Cake.
don't play with me.
I always get it. Always get it. You never fool me.
That's not a dartboard.
not
That's
cake.
a cake. But these shows, man,
Is it cake?
is it cake?
Who would have thought there'd even be a show?
And then Jay Farrow, who's another former cast member of Saturday Night, he does the really good impressions. He also hosts the
Do
quiz
Trump?
with
Does he do
balls.
Trump?
I think he hosts the quiz with balls. No, he's an African American guy.
Oh, I'm sure I know. Who
Really
it is.
great impressions and stuff. But he's like a guest judge on the show last night. I'm going. I mean, he had to just call. He had to call in a favor, but like, hey Jay, you know I'm hosting Is It Cake? Do you think you could just do like one episode, please? Just
Or does he need that check?
yeah. Or is Jay like going, hey man,
I haven't heard nothing from Jay Farrow
Got-
in the last
got
couple of
any
years.
guest spots for me? I'm not busy this Tuesday during taping time, so maybe if you just like want me to be a guest judge on Is It Cake, I could come on there and
Get that $350 check from
hook that up.
like you were saying, though, like it used to be Will Ferrell, who
Yeah.
went on to be an A-lister. Eddie Murphy, John Belushi, Dan Aykroyd, Kristen Wiig. You can just go. The list goes on about A-list.
Even guys who got fired,
A-list,
Adam Sandler's of the world. He got fired and he still made it work.
Super A. He's still an A-lister. Chris Rock. All these people, and then it's like they intentionally said, "Well, we're not going to hire any more funny people." It's like there's who's made it out of the cast and who deserves to make it out of the cast.
I don't know. Or is that making it? Is it Cake? Is that still make that? Maybe it's.
That's not making it. That's no,
I don't know. That's
not making it. A-listers making it.
yeah. Well, keeping a job in entertainment, I guess.
Well, it's making it, but it's not making it.
Yeah.
I mean, you see, I'd love to be hosting Is It Cake right now. I mean, it sounds like
Hey, we're gonna walk around the studio. We should do that one night. Plant a cake object and do a studio hunt and have the people in chat guess
I think
what
it-
item is cake.
it's gonna be the pumpkin. I'm definitely making a cake, Ned Pumpkin. So one night I got.
Why don't we just have our actual cake sitting here? We're going. We know which one it is.
We're gonna the Macho Mask.
Ooh.
That's a cake.
Is
right
it
there.
cake?
Is it cake?
Look at the macho mask.
Don't-
I don't want to break it.
Don't break
Yeah,
it. Don't
never-
break.
I'm
It's
not
not
even-
worth. It's not worth
It's
it.
not worth it. Thing rules.
That happened to be. Hang on a second. What time is it? Oh, it's time to take a break.
Oh, yeah.
Real quick. Too high to think of this. Okay, I was looking on the wrong platform. Here we go. Go to Twitch. It's a laborious.
What are we talking about?
I just wanted to show you a thumbnail.
I'd love to see a
The
thumb.
thumbnail of the last hang.
Okay.
God, what the fuck is it? Oh, it's not on this one. Never mind.
Well, what was it? It was.
It was just you in the Macho Mask because you had it on at one point. I don't know why that was the thumbnail. All right, never mind.
Well, You know.
It was funny. It was funny. He had to be there. Now I'm too dark. I got to brighten myself up. All right, let's take a break. I did not prepare anything for a break.
Although in all fairness,
bad.
I would like to see Kanye West in the Macho Man mask. Kanye West he'll just wear like a black ski mask or some random thing.
Be much funnier in a Kanye.
Be great
I
if he
mean,
just
in the Macho Man.
Popped up in a Macho Man Randy Savage
Be
mask.
funny. Come on, Kanye.
Yeah, get with it.
You're supposed to be this creative genius. Give
Pop
us-
up in a Macho Man mask if you're
give
so
us-
creative.
Give us something.
So, are the hang lines open this evening, or perhaps?
hang on. Hang lines are always open.
All right, I don't have the number. You have the number.
Nobody's got the number.
Hold on.
I've lost the number. I got it.
You do? You have the hang line?
813 991
813-991
7930. You could call us in a few minutes
7930.
when we come back from a break.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Ugh.
813-991-7930. I gotta make a note of that again.
We need a Japanese schoolgirl check-in, health update.
We need dare I say, I need a Joe the Supermarket check-in on how his health is. I want to see if he's still bedridden. And
I think he's going to be bedridden for life, and it's by choice.
Oh, it wasn't?
I think we determined that it was by choice.
Oh, well, then we're right.
No, didn't you say he lost the use of his legs or something? Some kind of Joe the Supermarket
Ventriloquist dummy.
bullshit story. All right, we'll be right back with more of the hang.
Yeah. Badass turtles. Yeah. yeah. Morning in the tank, sun on the glass. Two little legends make a big splash. Chaos on the left, nugget on the right. Shells like armor, eyes full of fight. They slide through the weeds like they own the place. Tiny jaw flex, big turtle face. Freshwater kings with a slow burn stride. Yellow belly shine when they rise and glide. Peek from the rocks, then they dip away. One quick flip, and the whole room sways. Chaos and nugget, badass turtles. Chaos and nugget, running those circles. Two freshwater sliders, mean little miracle. Chaos and nugget, badass turtle. Nugget hits the log like a heavyweight champ, basking on duty with a shell stamp. Chaos makes waves with a sudden dash. Bump the glass once, then he vanishes fast. Let his own deck shrimp in the bowl. They clean that plate with a prehistoric soul. Little yellow bellies, hard little stare. You better make room if you see them there. Hear that splash? That's the crew. One more lap, then they ghost on through. Chaos and nugget, badass turtles. Chaos and nugget, running those circles. Two freshwater sliders, mean little miracle. Chaos and nugget, badass turtles. One highs low, one climbs high. Both got that spark in the slow old eye. Tank blast, kingdom, rock wall, throne. Two tough shells in the world of their own. Chaos and nugget, badass turtles. Chaos and nugget, running those circles. Two freshwater sliders, mean little miracles. Chaos and nugget, badass turtles.
Discover the power of engaging stories and insightful conversations with The Hang. Dive into a world where Mike Manson Waters and Matt Spice Lloyd are redefining the art of podcasting. From gripping tales to thought-provoking discussions, The Hang is your gateway to the best content in the history of the world. Don't miss out on the experience that everyone is talking about. The Hang. Elevate your listening journey.
Hang lines are open now.
Oh, they were okay.
They're open now.
Well, what's the number?
813-991-7930. The Hang lines.
That's right.
Worst phone number. Worst phone number ever. 813-991-7930.
That's right. Enough times we say it, it'll stick with you. We'll find a nice jingle to go along with it.
That's cumbersome. Very cumbersome.
Second hour of The Hang.
You're on A Mop Bop A Nop, right?
Whoa.
Oh,
A little rusty. I'm going to need you to repeat that.
A Mop Bop A.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. Yeah.
I spelled it wrong.
Yeah, 100%.
I opted it wrong.
Yeah.
Like every night.
I'm not going to say with what frequency. What seems to be the question?
I'm just curious. There's no ill effects at all. You don't have any effects.
Oh, there's effects.
I mean, bad effects.
Man, that's debatable too. What are you getting at?
I'm just curious because I'm always looking for ways to sleep.
So are you having a tough time sleeping?
No, we always take stuff to go to sleep.
What are you taking?
Well, if I don't have a weed cookie or a gummy,
What are you doing?
I might take some other things.
Like currently, or you would take some?
No,
other things?
I'll take whatever.
Have you
to go
tried
to
like
sleep.
melatonin or anything like
Oh, boo.
that yet? Boo.
The melatonin, that don't work for me.
Yeah. So,
Sleep is, if you can't sleep, it's miserable. Every once in a while, I'll have a night where I just toss and turn all night long. It's just like the most torture.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll take my sleeping aid more often than not. Now, it won't make me sleep through things, right? Like if somebody rings the doorbell or something like that at 3 a.m. or a tap on the window, am I going to wake up and hear it? Yeah. But
that's good.
But there is some state of depends on. It's almost like depends on your mood going into it in the evening. Like some nights, like the best advice is to take it and just settle in, because otherwise you get up. For me, and I'll raid the fridge and make chocolate covered bacon. Weird stuff like that is kind of my thing. Other people will take a sleeping aid and they'll shop online, and then all of a sudden they get a bunch of packages the next day that they didn't realize they ordered. So there are definitely things that you have to be aware of, but it works.
So you're not getting up in the middle of the night and eating buttered cigarettes or anything?
No. When I'm not like sleepwalking or anything.
Driving your car. Probably.
No, nothing like that. It's more the time frame when you take the sleeping aid, and then the little hazy part where it actually kicks in and you go to sleep. That's where it gets dicey, because then I can be up to no good, dude. I used to write emails on it. Like I would sit on my back porch and write emails, and I go, "Oh, dude, I can't believe I sent that." Because I'd get a reply, I go, "What are they talking about?" And I'll go back on my sent emails, and I'm going, "Oh my God, I was up till 2 a.m. type in 50 emails. Like it's one of those, that
Were
kind
their
of stuff.
emails coherent?
Strangely, yes.
Yeah.
Like they were, but it's just like I can't believe I brain dumped like that. That
Yeah.
kind of thing. So depends, but I mean, I like it. Works for me. You should. I mean, sleep is important.
I never. Yeah, I'm not going to the doctor to get a prescription for anything. I'm trying to avoid the doctor for the rest of my life.
Well, jeez, that's one way to go about it.
Yeah, that way they can't kill you. There's hundreds of thousands of people who die every year from medical malpractice. So hey, that's one you can cross off my list.
No need for medical malpractice since I never went to the doctor.
Doctor.
I'll show you. It's tough when I passed by a building the other day. It was a hospice building. And one, what are they? I'm sure I get it. It's probably like a clerical office and all that stuff, but it's a pretty nice big building. What are they doing in there? Just sitting around, just going, ugh. Got one who's ready to die today. Oh yeah, well I got one. I'm giving him 2 days. I wonder if they're placing bets on how it goes.
Sounds like fun. The literal Deadpool.
A nice poly market for a hospice Deadpool.
Polymarket's going to be the end of everybody and everything.
That's a weird scene, right? Like it's a 61% chance of annihilation of the planet by X amount of times. Like Jesus Christ! And who are the people that are actually making the market though? That's what I'm curious about.
Yeah.
Like I still don't understand that part. Because isn't it just people betting on it or against it? So is that just are they using that as just like extrapolation of going, okay, here's a general vibe of the population as a whole? Like they're using that data point?
I don't know. Can't you like come up with your own bets and shit?
Yeah, I think so. But then you have to have somebody like put a contract on it.
What's going on?
And like bet on it or against it in order to make the odds right.
Why?
I don't know.
Why are we? Yeah, betting is for the average person. Just think about the average young person. You're in your 20s, and you're struggling. You're making it, but you're struggling. And all of a sudden, you got this thing on your phone. Well, you can just bet, and then once you get in a little deep, you're like, "Well, I got to make that money." I mean, how many lives are getting ruined for people who never would have bet before, ever on sports?
Then on top of it, you can't watch a sports channel or any sports programming without just constantly getting inundated with ads for betting apps and gambling sites. I mean, it is nonstop, and
Yeah, they're everywhere.
I mean, they are hitting you with frequency. And then you've got the likes of an ESPN who all they do now is just post the odds. Like, by the way, the odds for tonight's fight are -380. Like,
Yeah.
they didn't used to do that, but now they're in bed with the gambling apps. So now they've got a vested interest in showing all the odds on everything. So you're right. Everything around you is just based off of like odds and Polymarket and who's going to win and who's going to lose. Like, what's happening?
We are ancient Rome. We're just a little more technically sophisticated. So it's just, the gladiator fights are only a few years away. UFC is going to morph into something much worse. Lynn Carr says, I'm going to bet on Polymarket if Mike ever is going to fix the camera.
Oh, what happened to the camera?
I had it on me the whole time.
Oh, that's good. I don't.
Thank you, Lynn.
How long is Mike gonna? How many times is Mike gonna play Chaos and Nugget
Oh, God.
in a month?
Too many times. So, Lynn Carr sent me, I have this little plaque here under my computer, Matt. It says, screen share. Come on, Mike, you can do it. It's just, you can't. It's just one of those things. If you don't have the screen, sometimes you'll have something else. On the old show, when we started doing this Twitch deal, we would have to go, hey, you're not screen sharing all the time, because when you're hosting a show, you're not really, it's not something to think about.
Is there something you could put over on my end, and then I could make sure it's screen shared, like something like that.
Actually, that Stream Deck there has a camera thing. See the like an instant replay deal?
Yeah.
And one of them would be, is there a 2-cam on there?
Yeah.
Okay, wait a second. Okay, I'm going to switch it to me. Now see if you can switch to 2-cam.
2 webcam. Ready?
Hit it. That didn't work. No, that's not it. There's a
Okay,
whole.
hold
There,
on.
do you see one? There's a whole bank of cameras.
That's-
Maybe the blue ones. The blue ones.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
Mike. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna. Let's see.
That's Trace.
Okay.
That's Trace. That's you.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have it.
Okay.
Keep going. That's the. We got 3. That. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. Oh no, not that.
Okay. So that one,
Okay. See, hit the one where it's a multicam.
all 3.
See, that's better than just me. So you could always
Is there something playing in the background?
Yeah, I'm gonna stop it here. You could if you notice that the camera's just on me, you could just hit that multicam, which is better than
Why
just.
didn't you tell me this 2.5 years ago?
I didn't think about it.
Oh man, I could be over here being a camera
You
switcher.
could have been.
I'm going to ask you a question. Mike, how are you feeling about today?
I'm feeling pretty good about the show. I think it's really flowed nicely.
That's great. Now, what would you say about tomorrow's program? What do you have happening?
Oh my God, I got a whole list of stuff for tomorrow's show. Jam packed with crap.
Bro, I'm officially a camera
You're a
switcher, now,
cameraman,
dude.
Yeah, you're violating the union right now. Keep your hands off that. But
Oh.
I'll get the 2-cam right here. Here we go. There we go.
Oh, but I don't have a 2-cam over here.
No, but you got the multicam.
I got the all 3.
And usually you're seeing the same thing I'm seeing, like that right now. So you won't notice that the camera's not on.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a clue.
Yeah, so it's a hopeless scenario, then, Carr. It's hopeless. I'm hopelessly incompetent.
We have a camera switcher, but it's not quite tweaked to where it needs to be.
Hey,
We'll get there.
we'll get there.
What's Billy Mays? You got a button on here that says Billy Mays.
Lord knows.
Can I press
We
it?
haven't yeah, press it. Press it. Nothing. Absolutely nothing happened.
Can I press another one?
Oh, wait, do the Billy Mays again.
Okay, ready? Billy Mays.
Nope. Try something else.
All right. Outlandish.
Yeah, that worked.
Okay. Kosh.
Kosh.
Kosh Cab.
Kush cab. Kush cab.
Somebody spelled it wrong.
Kush Cab.
Kush Cab. Okay.
Yeah, see?
I like this.
You got a lot of tools over there, man.
Dude.
I should have told you about that.
Yeah, I could have been partying over here this whole time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good to know.
Good
And then
to
if I
know.
press it again, do you have to stop it, or if I press it again, will it stop it?
I don't know, man.
Let's see.
I stopped it.
Hold on, let me-
I stopped it.
Okay.
It just
No,
restarts.
it starts it over.
restarts.
All right.
yeah.
Good to know. Bro, you know what? This reminds me. You know what? Music is like super popular now amongst young people, and by young people,
I'm
I mean,
afraid to ask.
well, one, I would tell you there's, two things. One, there's all these viral hits, which are garbage. To me, that's
Yeah.
terrible. But old music is coming back into style.
That's awesome. Man.
Like all of a sudden, like my daughter knows a song from the Beach Boys, and going, what? How would you know that song? Or a Fleetwood Mac song? I'm like, how would you know that? Or hell, even like a Phil Collins song. All these things. It's like, oh, TikTok. So all that stuff. So it's coming back into style. But it is good to at least know that music isn't forgotten about, and it really just gone off the even if it's used for a TikTok video, I'm fine with it. As long as a kid knows what Fleetwood Mac is and how awesome it is, right?
Yeah,
It would
that's a good
suck
thing.
for that to be like forgotten and all you hear is mumble rap for the next 30 years.
Exactly. That's really cool that is coming back.
I was happy to hear that. I was like, how do you know these songs? And she's like, oh, they're like. Then she showed me how to, like a fucking boomer I am. She's like, I was like, how do you make reels? She showed how to make Facebook reels. I'm going, I need a step-by-step process here. She's like, show me again. I go, I know I'm going to forget this, Like I need like written out instructions. Like if I were to ever do one, here's how I would do it. But I was like, God, like I feel like Forrest Gump when he's around his little son. It's like, is he smart? Is he? He's so smart. She's just so smart.
What kind of reel are you wanting to do?
Well, I did
Like on your phone?
yeah,
It's
I
pretty
did
easy.
phone reels. I just hadn't done it before. I had no need for them. I still don't
Yeah.
have a need for
Yeah.
them. But I also didn't necessarily know how to do it. So she's walking me through the steps. It wasn't difficult, but
It's one of those things that somebody show you, then you go back to doing. You're like, I don't remember how to do this.
and then you go, why would I do this? And then you kind of go, all right, let me just move on. I don't know.
I want to follow you on reels.
I'm not
You
doing
gonna do
it
some
yet.
reels from your car? You gonna get in your car and do some reels?
Yeah, that's. I did a couple reels last night with the Macho Man mask on. That's what I did. Yeah, doing the whole thing, but I've not posted
You
them.
need to be in the car, man. Don't you know that? You got to be in the car. That's where anything.
Let me tell you something about these people in cars.
Please.
I got hit on my Facebook with this thing. It's called like Foodie Justice. I don't know if you've heard of the Foodie Justice.
I've not.
All right, so it's a guy, and he goes around and he reviews restaurants or something like that. Mm-hmm. But he doesn't. I mean, I guess he does eat inside them sometimes, but usually it's just him with a plate of food in his driver's seat, and he's reviewing the food. He's telling you, like, he's parked in the parking lot. It's like, here I am at such and such, and today I'm gonna review, lobster claws from whatever, and tell you if they're good or not. And then I guess it's caused a big kerfuffle amongst the foodie industry because I all of a sudden it started popping up on my algorithm nonstop with these food reviews. And this guy,
Like other people's or just the same?
so it started off, I would get a few, but this guy in particular, for some reason, I guess because I watched one of the things.
That's all you got. Then your algorithm
'Cause
completely changes.
It was a place somewhat close to me. I was going, oh, all right. And then it was like a couple hundred comments. I'm like, this guy's he's got engagement. Like people really give a shit about what this guy thinks about food or something. I don't know. And then it caused a kerfuffle because people were going, he gave a negative review about something, and people were going, who do you think you are to pass judgment on this? So now I'm invested. I'm like, oh, this guy's, what's this guy going to do? Is he going to clap back? Like,
Clap back, he clap back.
is he going to cave? Like, what's going to happen on this Foodie Justice channel? And he responded. What do you think?
Like Joey Swole?
That's right. What do you? Yeah. What do you think he did? You think he caved?
No, I think he. I'm thinking foodie justice.
Oh, he-
stuck up for. He did cave.
Bro,
He caved so bad.
No, he doubled down. He was
Yeah,
like,
doubled down.
He's like, I thought about it, and after careful consideration, I'm gonna keep doing what I do, and I don't care if anybody likes it or not. I was like, Foodie Justice, yeah. And then he just kept going. But then I started getting hit with other people that do food reviews of
Yeah.
restaurants, and then I got some asshole with bitch tits eating a sandwich out of a local deli that's close to me, and I don't know who any of these people are. It's not like I don't even know I don't know what a professional food critic is, or I don't know. But
You're food influencers, man.
yes, they're food influencers, and I don't know whether to take their word for it. I have no clue. But all I know is there's way too many people
way too
doing
many.
food reviews as they set up their camera inside their car or outside their vehicle wearing jorts and some sort of fucking Guy Harvey shirt with tits and telling me the Cuban sandwich has way too much mustard and they're giving it 5.2 out of a 10. I don't know where the credibility comes from in their world. Like, I don't know if
Maybe you got bad taste.
right. Like, it's like, would you go to how would you rate? Let's even break it down in the simplest form. McDonald's. You go to McDonald's. McDonald's traditionally is fucking delicious, right? It's
No,
not
It's terrible.
okay. Give me a good fast food restaurant that you would like. See,
I gotta
Mr. Foodie Justice over here.
I'm just trying to think of a.
Hi, I'm Mike. I'm inside my vehicle. I just ordered the new McDonald's. Like, for real, like, what in your world?
Checkers.
Checkers, good or bad?
Good.
I think Checkers rules. A big Buford combo, Checkers fries.
You know, it's going to be terrible. The Big Buford is going to have so much mayonnaise and it's going to, but it's what makes it delicious.
Right. For me, that's what makes it sort of
And it's
awesome.
greasy. The fries are like,
Heavenly.
heavenly.
Yeah.
We should be
Jigs.
foodies.
Of all the adjectives,
swear.
we both used heavenly. Heavenly.
Always a good fountain Coke too. Always a good strong fountain Coke. Ah, that's the.
See, I agree with you, but it comes down to like preference, right?
Yeah,
Like,
but some people say Checkers. Yeah,
right. But this other guy, like he was reviewing a Cuban sandwich or something. Not the Foodie Justice guy. This was some
Yeah.
other guy that popped up on my shit.
Schlep.
It's a, yeah,
Foodie
some,
schlep.
some foodie schlep. A poor man's Foodie Justice pops up, and he's like, "I'm out here outside of such and such. They say they got a good Cuban. We're gonna find out." And then he goes and gets Cuban, and then he tells the restaurant name or the deli name and like all that stuff, and you watch him take a bite. I'm going, how gluttonous is this fucking guy? Like, and how terrible am I to watch this guy take a bite of a sandwich and chew, and I'm seeing him chew, and now I'm invested. I'm going, I don't care about this guy's opinion, but now I kind of do. Like, he got me.
He got you.
He got me. So now I'm going, well, what's he going to say about it? And he's going, they say it's the best Cuban in town, but I disagree. He's like going, it's got too much mustard. And
Maybe you don't like mustard, buddy.
that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking to myself, like, I like a Cuban with a lot of mustard and a lot of everything, whatever. And he's like, and it takes away from the taste of the pork. I'm going, okay, now everybody's a fucking food critic.
Everybody.
Like, can we go back to basics of like, hey, how was the food? And you go, it's good. Or it was terrible. Like, I don't need a 5.2, a 6.8, 7.3. Like, how do you... Like, now you're just making up your own food scale of like, it seems...
It's like a.
And I also think they're just looking for free food, to be honest with you.
It's not a bad deal. I might try that.
I'm with Foodie
we're
Justice.
Foodies. Let's manufacture a fake like website where we're foodie guys and see how much free food we can get.
Well, they used to do that when I was a part of the restaurant. There's a partner in it, and they would come in, and these people would go, "Oh, well, I'm a influencer with what was the food review site back in the day? They were, oh God, it was like Dine and might as well be called Dine and Dash. It was, I don't know, one of these things. And these people go, well, I'm a food influencer, and they expected extra special treatment because they had an audience, you know. Do you know who I am, kind of thing? It's like, Jesus Christ, one of you
Show
gonna
me.
deal with this?
Show me your numbers, buddy.
But you feel the same way about this food review stuff, or am I alone in this? Like, as far as like, it's getting a little out of control.
I'm a foodie justice guy. Is that
Meaning
Donna,
what?
Donna? Is that the guy you watch? Yeah, Donna's a huge fan of foodie justice.
Wait, hold on, Donna, come here.
And we're gonna go see some of the restaurants.
Look, to be clear, I like the Foodie Justice guy. It appears as though other people on social media do not. He's caused a great divide in the foodie
You know why? Because
universe.
he's got traction and they don't.
Is that what it is?
And people are hate.
You
people
know
are-
actually
are
about
haters.
this Foodie Justice thing?
Yeah, he seems pretty honest.
Okay.
To me about his, because he doesn't. He buys.
He doesn't garlic mince words.
I think he buys his own all the food. He doesn't rely on it given to him so that he can tell the truth. because he'll go back and go, all right, well, everybody told me you got to go back again to this
Hold on,
place.
you don't believe anything the government tells you, but you don't think this guy's getting a free meal here and there. You don't think the foodie
Oh,
justice
he
guy,
might be
and you
getting
don't think
one.
that's going to skew his.
That would definitely skew.
But for
he
now, you
doesn't
believe
act
that
like he does.
She trusts the foodie justice
Because-
guy.
foodie justice system is intact.
because he does say that it's not, he'll go, well, they told me to come back, and he's like, well, this is good, but this is really dry, and they don't put enough salt on them. He always complains that they don't put enough salt on stuff.
But
at
what if
restaurants.
the restaurant? But maybe he just likes a lot of salt, right?
Yeah,
like this is what I'm saying. This is the.
But he says, I'll be the judge of that. So he's,
is that the catchphrase? Is that the catchphrase?
Yeah.
He's got a thing.
Yes. He always says,
I'll be the judge
they
of
told
that.
me to come back, and these people, a bunch of people commented and said, you must have went on a bad day because it's really usually good. And
Oh, I always love that
and-
excuse. Must have
yeah.
been a bad day.
Yeah.
Like, so your restaurant has no consistency at all. Like, there's zero. Like, on any given day, it could be good or terrible. Like,
Yeah.
that seems weird.
Yep.
So
But he'll go to food trucks and different things, and I mean, he just seems, to have a decent
forthright
taste.
and honest to you
Yeah.
on his foodie justice
Yeah,
scale.
Yeah, and he just says, like I said, he's like, I'll be the judge of that. and he is. He's basically just giving you his own opinion.
Have you been to any of the places yet that he's
No,
talked
but I wrote
about?
down a couple things, and I was like, we should try to go there. He says this place has
Is there
the
one that you
best
can remember?
wings in town, that kind of thing.
Dude, if you want social media engagement, just talk about who's got the best wings in town.
Yeah.
It
Well, a lot of
causes
the-
such a debate amongst
does.
It
anyone.
seems like the things that he has complaints about are things that, he seems to align with how I feel about things. He'll be like, these wings are, they're not crispy at all. The skin is, still rubbery.
Yeah.
It's like, I hate that too. So I would not even eat them.
So you
And he's
align
like, he'll
with.
say these wings were the crispiest,
So you feel
uh,
aligned with the palate of
yes.
foodie justice.
I do. I feel it because he says he'll be like, they're crispy enough, but they don't have any flavor. There's no flavor at all in these wings, that kind of thing, or whatever else he's eating.
Yeah, out of curiosity, how do you feel about wine?
I don't like. I
She's not a wine gal.
yeah. It
Do you,
always
do you
gave me
get
a
what
headache.
like a sommelier? Like, do you understand like how somebody could judge a wine differently? Like,
I
oh,
guess
this is
because
so
some,
much different
like
than
white
this
wine
one.
to me is so dry.
But if there's a red wine, if there's 5 red wines lined up,
Oh, yeah.
would you be like, oh, that sommelier, he's such a snob? Like his
You mean if someone knew the difference? I don't
Right.
believe that people would know the difference. I think I could, if I lined them up and they thought they were all that about wine, and I lined up 3 red wines and gave them to them, they could not tell me which one.
Who
or
couldn't?
what-
Just an
somebody
average person or a
somebody
sommelier?
that thought they were all about wine.
See,
I bet
that's the
they
thing is, I
couldn't.
think if you really know about it, which I do not, but I've seen it in action, they do know.
Oh, see, I've never
It's a-
seen it in action, but I just felt like, I don't know. I felt like, yeah, I bet you wouldn't.
But
be
they
able
know
to
what?
tell.
What do they know? What do they know?
What do you? I'm asking.
I
well,
know what
yeah,
that wine is.
they
You
like know a
can't
Pinot
fool me.
Grigio from a Merlot.
Oh no, they'll know like you could have 50 different red wines lined up, and they'll be able to tell you like, I mean, all kinds of shit. It doesn't matter. It has nothing to do with the foodie justice system. This is outside the scope of the foodie
I am
justice
not
system.
on the camera, just so you know.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Now
look
you are.
Look at you.
Yeah, now you are. Old camera operator Matt
Thank
over
you.
here has got you covered. So when you like go to like, would you ever have you ever given reviews on restaurants online, like Yelp reviews, nothing like that? But you'll take somebody's recommendation.
I don't look at Yelp reviews. But I'll see
But
him
you
on
look at,
Reels.
but you
Like
look at
that guy,
Foodie
I see
Justice
him-
review.
He's on Reels.
Yeah, yeah.
That's where I see him. I don't look at. I don't like if I'm gonna go to a restaurant. I don't look them up first, and I'll look up maybe and see what they got on their menu. But I don't look up their reviews. I say fuck those people.
If you thought about going to a restaurant and Mr. Foodie Justice happened to review that same restaurant, will that prevent you from going to that restaurant?
If it wasn't good. If he said it
According to
wasn't good.
him.
Yeah, according to him, because
Because
a lot
your
of the
foodie
stuff-
views align.
Yeah, because a lot of the stuff he likes or doesn't like is the reason I don't like them either.
And you don't think big restaurants in the pocket of this world, this foodie justice system at all? Think it's all legit? It might be. I don't know.
Some of them, like when he went to one that was real expensive somewhere, he's gone a couple places, like in Miami.
What's this guy do for a living?
I don't know.
And how's he so skinny? He's not a. He's
Right?
He's a bulimic.
he eats binges and purges.
He did say that he did once.
Binge and purge.
I heard him once say that he that someone asked him that how you stay so skinny, and he was like, I just take a bite of stuff.
He doesn't eat
and
the
I
whole
don't
thing.
eat everything.
Yeah.
And then he said something like, and
What if it's
some
really
of the
good?
food, he said some of the food.
Nope, one bite.
Some of the food, if I don't eat, he said sometimes I will cut them in half or whatever, and then I'll give it to homeless people or something.
Yeah,
It's
he
like,
says that.
I don't know. He said, or people that I know, like he'll take it home to his family or something.
Hey, sweetheart, I brought you home
Yeah.
this other half of the cube.
Some
By the
used
way, it sucks.
Too much mustard.
Don't eat there. But here you go. Here's din.
Yeah, so
I mean, a lot
I
of
don't know.
time-
Sometimes he's had like a expensive dinner, and he'd be like, "Oh, this is so good," and I was like, I wonder if they paid for that or not.
I'm just, how does someone make, like, I don't know what his social media, I don't know how that works, right?
Yeah.
Is he just like paying for the meals through the amount of views he gets? Is that kind of the idea, like in a perfect world? Or is he just loaded and he just can go around and drive around all day and eat at restaurants
Yeah,
and
that I don't
take
know.
a bite and throw the rest away?
I did wonder, because I was like, it doesn't seem like he's, getting anything free. So how's he pay? This is a lot of money. He had said that it's, it costs a lot of money to buy all this stuff. And I feel like he
So that's
gets
Foodie Justice. I'm here to review a less expensive restaurant today.
Yeah, I feel like he gets donations, but I don't know if that's what he does for a
Donations?
living.
On
I
what?
don't know.
What platform is it? Facebook?
I've seen him on
Do you
Facebook.
can you give
I
money
don't-
on? Can you give money on Reels?
Well, he may be on something else. I don't
No,
know.
I'm just wondering.
I've
I'm
never
just wondering.
looked him up on anything else.
Getting donations from whom?
Yeah, I don't know. I do not know.
Big restaurant.
I just know he's a.
We're here to donate anonymously, of course. By the way, I heard this restaurant's really tasty. You should come by and check it out.
What's my name? Arthur Treacher.
Ask for extra hush puppies. You'll enjoy them.
And the Krispies.
I don't. Yeah.
A lot of times, like on a food critic, like the presentation. Like if a restaurant has, like you can just look at stuff sometimes. Look at some wings and go, "This looks like some good wings." So that's
A lot of sauce.
just yeah.
He'll say
Crispy,
this: the wings
crispy, a lot
aren't
of
great,
sauce.
but the sauce is to die for. He'll
Who
be
will
like-
say that?
He've said that before.
Who?
What?
Who?
Who?
Foodie Justice? I don't know. I didn't even know. I knew it was foodie something.
I like he's got a whole. Who? Foodie Justice.
Is that a thing?
That's who. He's like Madonna in the food world. So he will. You believe his words are true?
He seems genuine, about stuff. I mean, he'll do everything. The best Cuban in Tampa area, the best this, different things.
Yeah. And they go, hey, what's the name on the order, pal? Foodie. Foodie Justice.
Guys, Foodie Justice is here. I didn't know Foodie Justice was coming in. Hey, make the Cuban good, unlike we do rest of the
Right.
time.
Yeah, I
Not
mean,
too
Make
much
this one
mustard.
good.
that's what you got to think that sometimes. I wonder. I'm like,
You should
does
wear a
he
cape.
go in? And then he didn't seem to. He didn't seem to always like tell them that he's that he's doing a review or anything, because he'll stop at food trucks too. He'll be like, I went. Someone suggested I come. By this.
Foodie Truck Justice.
There's like just some dive convenience store, and there's a food truck in the parking lot, and he's like, this guy makes the best ribs.
Dude, food trucks rule. They
Sometimes,
rule.
yeah.
I love a food truck. I would hate to be a restaurant in a plaza where they've allowed a food truck
Yeah,
to
that's
set
not
up.
cool. That's not
That
cool.
seems messed up.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, yeah. So, yeah, this restaurant's paying all the rent, everything involved with being in a plaza. But, hey, hey, dude over here, give us $500 a month and you can use
Pull up in your truck.
4 of our parking spaces and do whatever you want, man. Like, just go for it. Wouldn't you be upset if your flower shop,
Yes,
She'd be
of course.
out of her mind.
right? If just some mobile flower shop pulled up, I was like, hey,
Yeah.
we're here.
Yeah.
Come get you a
There's a mobile flower shop that like sets up every holiday down the street from her in the parking lot, and it's like
Yeah.
I'm sure that takes a ton of business.
Wouldn't somebody be mad though for real? Like if you own like do they? I wonder if they throw a fit.
I don't think you typically let them set up like that in the parking lot.
There's a
of-
plaza not terribly far from here. It has 5 food trucks set up in it permanently in a plaza with 4 different restaurants in there.
Where's this plaza? I want to go eat.
Hey,
there.
I saw the
It's like food heaven.
I saw the Tesla thing up there by where Winn-Dixie was.
Yep.
I saw 3 or 4.
It's working
cars
now.
Working now?
Yeah.
Parked in there, plugged in.
Foodie justice. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. I was curious. I can't believe you know who that. Thought I was the only one.
She's a
No,
foodie.
he was on my
foodie
algorithm.
justice groupie.
If there could be,
But I quit. I was like, I can't write down everything he says and go to all these places. Some of them are too far away. I'm not going to go anyway. But
let's start the debate. Fast food. What are you going with? Mike's over there screaming checkers. She rolled her eyes.
the only thing I ever get from Checkers are the fries. So that's it. on-
Checkers
All
needs
right, well,
justice.
Beat Checkers fries. What do you got? Where are you going?
I like Chicken Fun.
That's not. No, we're talking
Mainstream-
mainstream chains.
Multiple way multiple locations.
Oh, Dairy Queen's got a good chicken strip basket.
I'm going Checkers
They-
still.
I like the only thing I like at McDonald's. I like their fish sandwich.
Okay, here's the thing. Beat Checkers. What beats Checkers? That's the question. Like nothing.
She's saying
No French fries, I don't think really.
No French fries
because you
beat
can't
Checkers.
get good French
I
fries.
agree.
And even McDonald's doesn't have good French fries. Anymore.
Even if I know I'm going to eat Checkers fries and it's going to be a terrible tummy pain the next day and I'm going to crap it out, it's still worth it. It's very good.
Yeah, they got the best fries.
Burger
But I
wise,
don't get any. I don't get burgers, and I don't get anything else from Checkers.
but in general, burger wise, who do you think has the best burger?
I have no idea. I haven't eaten a burger for
Boy, are you-
35 years.
Yeah, she has.
oh my God! And you're not going to go back? Mike's back on the burger
Oh, she's-
train. You
no,
back on the
she-
meat train?
She's back on the
but
meat
I'm not-
train.
I haven't eaten a
She's on
burger.
a steak. Oh, she's gonna be steak for her. She's back on the steak train.
Whoa! Foodie Justice is giving 5-star reviews at Ruth Chris.
Yep.
Really, you won't go
I don't know. I just have no desire to have one.
until
I
you
don't
try a
know
Big
why.
Buford. Am I right?
I am not back on the hamburgers yet. I haven't had a hamburger.
You're over here touting and
I've had steak as well.
you're glorifying Checkers, but you haven't had a Checkers
fries. I've had their chicken
burger?
the chicken sandwich with extra mayo. It's
Dude.
pretty good.
Can you guys just eat a goddamn
We need a big
fast food burger? Let's just cut to the chase. You both will bite into it and go, "This is fantastic. I've been missing out."
We'll get a big Buford, babe.
You won't do it, will you?
Big Buford. I don't know.
do it.
I
Well,
guess I
and
could try
there's
it.
not a Checkers within
The name sounds
12
gross.
miles, $15.
Yeah.
I don't think they
Big
should have
Bu-
named
yeah,
it the
I
Big
don't like that
Buford.
name. I don't
Checkers
get
is
it.
at the end of Livingston at Bears.
That's the one.
That's the only one.
That's the one.
That's it. Anytime Trace goes close to there delivering, he's like, I gotta go all the way
Might
down
as
to
well
Checkers.
swing through there.
It's never an efficient drive-through.
McDonald's, there's so many of them that you can't avoid a McDonald's.
Yeah.
And Burger King, I love. Burger King's top of my list, but their service is atrocious. It takes like 19 minutes to cook a burger or something. Like when I get it's flame grilled, like I could have flame grilled this on my grill at home. Like it doesn't make
Yeah.
any sense. They're just super slow. McDonald's is efficient.
Yeah.
Taco Bell is pretty efficient.
I like Taco Bell. I like their Mexican pizza. I like their,
Wait, they have Mexican pizza again?
yeah,
Nice.
brought it back.
They also have Cyclospora.
Oh, is that the lettuce diarrhea thing?
Yeah, they stopped. Yeah.
Boy, the media really bashed Taco Bell for they're really taking the blame on that one, right?
I've heard that they might be the blame.
Who?
Taco Bell.
Oh, really?
Well, it's not Taco Bell that's to blame. It's whoever's sending them the shit. It's
I
their
don't know
purveyors to
how-
blame. If I was Taco Bell, I'd be like, look, this has nothing to do with us. We get our lettuce from these guys and
Yeah.
point the finger right at them.
These guys got guys pooping in the fields.
Take it up with them. It's not like Taco Bell's out there growing lettuce.
But I mean, clearly they're all getting it from the same place, or it wouldn't be going around the country like it is.
It's not that many cases. It is. I mean, it's like 1,000 or something like that.
No,
it's like,
it's thousands of cases.
It's in like
Thousands.
30.
Oh, what are we doing? We're doing
30
diarrhea here. What do we got?
explosive diarrhea.
But I mean,
That's Taco Bell.
Some people probably have that all the time anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
So they wouldn't even notice if they got it.
That's,
oh my god.
yeah, like how would you claim that? Like, oh, I ate Taco Bell and I had explosive diarrhea.
Just
How-
like last time.
Right, like how dare they? Like, I'm gonna sue you.
It says here, the Washington Post says federal and state health officials are investigating whether Taco Bell played a role in one of the largest U.S. outbreaks of gastrointestinal illness caused by a parasite that contaminates fresh produce.
Thanks for buying that outlet, Bezos. Hard-hitting journalism, my friend.
Taco Bell is under investigation over explosive diarrhea parasite outbreaks.
Why
So how-
just-
Investigation
it-
from
why just
who?
that?
It's like, I mean, Taco Bell, did they have one guy who pooped on the lettuce in a Taco Bell? I mean, how could Taco Bell be responsible?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not on Taco Bell at all. How are they supposed to? Even if the lettuce, how would they ever know that it's bad lettuce?
Yeah.
They don't know. They're
getting-
getting the lettuce from
and
their vendor, and then they're serving the lettuce.
There has to be other people getting lettuce from that vendor as well.
Right.
You know, so
That'd be if Foodie Justice rolled up to a restaurant. It was like, oh, I got food poisoning, and the restaurant's going, well, I don't know what to tell you. Like, we cook the food, we get it from these vendors.
you have to rely on your vendors.
Yeah,
being-
you're only as good as your supply chain. I don't know.
This guy says this whole Taco Bell caused cyclosporiasis story is complete red herring. The issue likely stems from a large distributor of lettuce. Well, no shit.
So it's just lettuce. That's the whole crux of this thing. So if you order without lettuce, there's no problems.
I wouldn't need a lot of fresh produce in the next couple weeks, just to be safe.
Oh yeah, they said like to wash your produce if you get it, which
They
I was
said
like,
that, they said that only that might not do the trick though. This is a different kind of thing.
okay. What about a banana?
That was what I was wondering. It's like
It's covered.
It's covered.
It's got a condom on it. You know what I mean? So like, what if you peel the banana? Are you good?
Is it?
Or is
I
it
think
soaking
so
in?
because they said, well, one doctor on the news, all he said was, you don't have to wash your vegetables or anything
Just
in
cook
all
'em."
kinds of in all kinds of soap. He said just clean water will do the trick. So I think, they're trying to scare people. Yet this doctor they probably went, we wish you wouldn't have said that because we don't want people to know that it's not that bad. We're trying to scare everybody because he was just like, you just need to clean it and
So you
wash
think it's
your stuff.
is it one of those
in
things that's getting out of
clean water,
control?
and that's it.
and they're like building it up to be something it's probably
I think
not.
Maybe that's it. I think that is it. And then last
like-
night on the news they said something like, just to be safe, you could peel your tomato. It's like, who fucking peels
Peel a tomato?
Yeah.
Is that even possible? I've never been.
takes 2 hours. Takes
Yeah.
2 hours. You have to use a scalpel.
Just juices all over the place.
Right?
There's no tomato left when you're done.
Yeah.
See,
Oh
now,
my
now
God.
would watermelon be fine, like you said, because it's got a big
I don't think it was inside the
kink
inside.
inside.
Of stuff.
So,
So
like
it's-
lettuce
I
is
think it's
obviously a
basically-
culprit because it's just out there.
Yeah.
But
They're
wouldn't
so
unless it was just the outer
exposed.
layer of the lettuce, right? I
Yeah,
mean,
but-
like I always take that top lettuce piece off and kind of go,
Right.
it seems a little watery and whatever. Anyways, I kind of toss that to the side and you get to the nitty gritty, right? Like, but that's where does it come from? What's the actual? Does it actually give a cause of what it's actually from? Like within the lettuce, like let's say it gets some, like what's it actually from?
It's a parasite.
Okay.
That is covered
So
in
it-
a hard shell, and
So it could permeate through your lettuce if you don't wash it. Which do you wash your lettuce all the time?
I try to, yeah. I typically
used
do.
to, and I don't anymore. I haven't washed my lettuce.
That explains the
long time.
explosive diarrheas.
I take off the outer layers but I haven't really washed it. for a
Well,
long
because if you wash it, if you soak it too much, then
all
it gets
fucking
all
wet.
soggy.
and then it's all wet.
And then Foodie Justice comes by and he's like, the lettuce was soggy.
I don't prepare my lettuce far enough ahead of time where I give it time to dry in a strainer.
Mike are you reading about it? Or what?
I'm reading about cyclospora.
He's all in.
Kevin JK says, we didn't get Chicken Fun last meat hanged on it. I know, because they close at 11, and I kind of forgot. It was like quarter till 11, and I was like, oh, we should get some food. And I was like, oh, it's too late.
Chicken. Is there meat hang this year?
Blew it.
Have you thought about it? I would imagine it's coming up kind of sooner than you would
Yeah,
imagine.
it's true. It's true. We usually do it in November, so that's what do we got? August, September, October. We got.
It's gonna fly by.
God,
It was.
4 months.
Summer flew by so fast.
I keep. There's like 72 days left of summer. I'm going, yes. Like I'm like again, like Boomer me. I'm going. I can't wait for the fall. I just want a little cooler.
I do.
Want some
Yeah.
nice
how I
fall
feel.
weather.
I like it, yeah, well, because now it finally started raining, and now the horses, I don't have to go out and buy all this food for them because we were in a drought, and there was nothing for them to eat.
So
I just
now
had
they
to-
got grass growing.
Oh
now
yeah,
they're good.
so much better now.
Horses.
I hate it because we got grandkids, and I hate the thought of them having to go back to school because I know how much I hated going to school when I was a kid.
I agree with you. I was in Target last night, and I was like, "Sweetheart, guess what they got? Back to school supplies out, like 9 aisles of
no.
now." And she's like, "Don't do that." I'm like, "Yeah, but like that was the fun part about going back to school was the back to school shopping." Like that was always the good part about like whether you were able to get a new backpack or a lunchbox or whatever it was, like you get like fresh items. You go, oh, yeah. Now the school part sucked, but the back to school items shopping was kind of cool. Or if your parents were, well off enough to get you a couple new outfits, you go, okay, back to school clothes shopping, and you'd get like 3 new outfits. You go, holy shit, I scored 3 new shirts and jeans or whatever out of this.
Queer.
Look at me.
I know. I don't think my parents ever took me. I think that wasn't really even a thing. Back in I'm so old. Back in my day, the school just provided everything.
Wait,
for you.
school supplies and you like you clothing? What are you
No,
talking
no,
about?
but all you needed was a pencil and a notebook, and that's all you needed. You didn't need to, nowadays they can send you a list of like 40 things.
And then they take it.
Yeah.
And then they take it all from you.
Yeah, they
It's
go, you
not
have
yours.
to bring
Yeah, it's
this
not for your
to
kid.
They
no,
act
it's-
like you're buying. This is what you.
It's
need,
communism
This
is
is
what
what
it
you
is.
need.
That's this bullshit.
And then they take it all from you and put it in their closet.
And then they
for
raise your taxes
everyone.
and say that there's not enough
Yeah.
money for teachers and school supplies, and teachers are coming out of pocket to buy school supplies, but yet the students and the students' parents are actually supplying the school
Yes.
supplies. It's all very murky. I'd like to
It is.
I'd like to get a nice school supply audit happening and see where the actual items are coming from. And if you are a school teacher buying school supplies, what are you buying? And
I say they don't buy them. I say don't buy them for your class. I know you want to,
but like what
but
do they
make the school system do that
They
because
won't.
we
You can't make
pay
'em, though.
taxes for that shit.
What do the teachers buy? And I mean that as a legit question. I'm not saying
They'll
like
buy
it's a
something
snarky
special
question.
they want for their class to hang up on their. They'll buy stuff from Amazon or.
Well, imagine if you're a teacher in an
ABC
elementary
thing
school.
and-
In elementary school,
Oh,
how
Mike's taking the position of being sympathetic for the teachers, ladies and gentlemen, because his
mean-
dad was a principal. Here we go.
Just imagine how many staples you got to buy, and how much Scotch tape you got to buy, and how much construction tape. you gotta buy.
Staples. Everything's in the cloud. What if we're doing?
I don't even
we're doing arts and crafts. The one.
Yeah, I mean, you don't think so? Kids don't do anything on paper anymore. They might not.
I mean, dude, it's.
You have no idea what's going on in the elementary schools, Matt.
I comb the elementary schools quite.
Take that back.
No, look. There's a lot of things that are just done with computers now. So your assignments, you log in. I don't know. Maybe our situation is a little different, but you log in, you do your assignments online, you
Well,
you type in your answers. Like the only
she's
thing that
she's in an online program.
right, but I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how kids do it in the classroom. So you're right. I don't know, but I
in
can't
elementary
imagine there's
school-
as much paper and things as there used
I don't
to
think
be.
every elementary school kid is doing stuff on a computer in the classroom. I think there's teachers handing them out papers. Do they have? Our kids don't use. They do use
They
computers.
use computers at
but
school,
they come
but I
home.
don't.
They still come home with papers.
They do
though.
still come home with papers.
Well,
They're not doing everything on.
so what are the teachers buying? They're buying staples.
They're buying paper. They're buying construction paper and markers and crayons. I don't know what they're buying, Matt.
I don't think they need to buy anything.
Maybe not. I mean,
And
they,
if- and if
they
the
give
kids
you,
were
they
like-
give you this list of crayons and markers and paper and glue that you give to the teacher. So I don't know what they're buying. I think maybe you're right. It's a big scam.
The teacher confiscates it from you. Basically, they don't just go in and hand it to them. The kids.
I'll take that.
A lot of the kids thought, this is my stuff, and then the teacher's like, all right, turn in all your stuff, and she puts it in a cabinet, and all the little kids are sitting there going, what? That was mine.
Yeah, it was my cool
You know,
stuff.
and then I didn't know that for years until they came home and went, well, the teacher took it all. I'm like, what?
That the teacher goes, well, there's some kids that haven't brought in their supplies yet
Yeah.
due to financial hardships or whatever it is. So I'm left getting it on my own. If I was a teacher, I wouldn't. I don't know if I would buy it on my own. Like I don't care that much about the kid making a turkey out of construction paper at Thanksgiving time enough to be like, yeah, let me take my check. I'd be like, guys, we're gonna be a little more creative this year.
And they
We're gonna figure something out to make a turkey. We're gonna draw it on our hands.
Well, they got to the point where they were making the teachers like, you can only make so many copies, you know, instead of like copying a bunch of stuff for your classroom or doing, oh no, you're not allowed to make, you're only allowed so many copies a month.
That's because
And I get
ink
it.
is crazy expensive.
Well, I get it that the teachers were probably using it as their personal copy machine, you know?
As you would, and I would too.
Right. And you know what?
But don't count me out. If I was in the school system, I'd be making some copies too.
But you know what? I don't give a fuck. Our taxes, we don't, they make what they make, and
That's a perk.
It's like it's a perk.
It's a perk.
Yeah, you get to do that.
No.
as a teacher. We're
No.
gonna let you.
That's not the way we're going to operate this school system. If I was the that's the problem is if I was the superintendent of the schools, I would be so strict on that stuff. I'd be like, I want reports. I want to see exactly who's making copies. What
My,
Well,
my
that's what
dad,
they did.
my dad was a principal, and he ran a printing business out of his office using school material.
You had a franchise of Minuteman copies going on.
Now that would be funny.
Dude. Oh my God. Yeah. Well, how you feeling about this property tax thing? Can we?
Oh no.
I mean, I'm
The
fired
same way
up.
you feel about it.
I'm fired up, but like, I don't know
Fuckers.
if there's been any progress or
No.
anything.
Progress.
I'm,
It ain't gonna happen. Just accept it. Just accept
I can't accept it because it's going to cause a
people-
real ripple effect
yeah,
in my
well,
life.
the people are too stupid to vote for that
Too
because
dumb.
they're
They're too
duped.
dumb.
They're so duped,
They'll believe the hype.
Yeah,
the,
they believe
the
what-
propaganda.
and they'll put that out there more than.
What about the ambulance?
Yeah.
That's
We're gonna get
Just on the
Fire
internet
department.
today, I saw several guys posting about what the top cities in Florida and how much they're gonna lose
Oh,
if this goes through. And I'm like, then they just have to steal less, asshole.
Yeah, it's
They
one
just have
side.
to steal less.
It's one side telling you. Even the politicians will be telling you. They're already doing it in Tampa, saying,
Oh, yeah.
well, we're gonna. I don't think people understand what we're gonna have to do without. You're gonna have to sacrifice. It's like, fuck you.
Yep.
Fuck you. You're a bunch of fucking criminals.
I'm disgusted with the process. I'm going to be more disgusted with the process if it doesn't pass. I'm going to be at my wit's end with
Yeah, they're not gonna.
society. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Rarely, I can't think of one time in my life that I can think of where there's actually been an opportunity to truly cut taxes. Not a bullshit tax thing where it's like you're not going to see it anywhere. It's like, oh, we're hidden somewhere. It's like, oh, well, we're cutting taxes for the middle class, and then it's like it's never
Never
This is actually like a thing where you'd actually see it. like actually see it and go, oh, my taxes went from this to this, like a legit thing on your property tax.
And the people will not vote for
I
it.
can't. I cannot know anybody that doesn't vote. I don't want to know you.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
They're out there for sure. Lots of them.
The service is bad. Don't wait. I mean, how am I getting the services?
It's like,
I don't.
And we don't
There's our tax-paying citizen.
We do not have a state income tax, but we've never needed it, and we don't need it. We have that freaking impact fees that should have brought in billions
Tell him,
of
D.
dollars.
Tell him, Donna.
We don't need a state income tax.
the hang. Who's this?
Hey, Dog Log. Just checking in.
What's up?
It's great to see Donna up in there.
What's up, dog?
Agreed.
So I just want to chime in before the show ends here. Matt, we're doomed. So,
In terms of what? Like, in what doomed are you referring to in this situation?
oh, everything. Everything you guys, we're doomed. We're so screwed. And to me, like in the past, like 20, 30 seconds, you're like, wow, I'm not really sure. No, we're pretty screwed.
So, and where are you located?
Norway.
You are not Norway.
World famous Perry County, Pennsylvania.
Okay. So in PA, like, are your property taxes crazy up there? Like, what does that look like on your end?
I am not a property owner. From what I understand, it's just like everywhere else. They're raping
Okay, you're the perfect.
individuals
Pillaging.
just out the ass, and
You're the
I
perfect
live
person
in
to not
like
vote on this
farm
amendment.
country, and yeah, it's
Okay.
yeah. I can't imagine like like when you talk about proximity of persons, individuals. My closest town is like a 10-minute, 40-mile-per-hour drive away, and the next one is like a 20-minute, 40-mile-per-hour drive away. So it's like there's no one really around, and
Okay,
I
let
mean,
me
it's
ask you
beautiful.
this: you not being a property owner, but let's say you had a property tax amendment on the ballot, but it doesn't affect you because you're not necessarily a property owner, but you've got.
I can't. No.
Would
again,
you
I
vote
can't-
for it or
I
against it?
can't believe it. See, here's the thing. It doesn't matter. Again, Mark Twain. What if voting mattered? It'd be. It's always a fucking sham. Look at these data centers. Whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. I guess that's where my bus stop is on that one. It just doesn't fucking matter. What is it, Jimmy the Welder? Oh, Jesus Christ! Really, Donna?
I did not do that.
That was Mike, by the way.
Nope. Awesome, guys. Have a great night. I don't know if you're doing an after show or whatever,
Yeah.
but I just wanted to chime in. It's been a while. Sometimes I call in. I get up at 4 a.m., but I try and keep it loose. But it's really good to talk to y'all, guys. And awesome. Have a great night.
See
You
ya.
too.
All
Take
right,
it easy.
see ya. I don't think he got it.
He didn't get it.
He didn't get it. He said it just doesn't matter. So I played. It just doesn't matter.
I got it.
Come on, Dog Log.
Hey,
It was a
look.
very well.
Hey, Mike. Look,
well-timed comedic.
I'm just
right.
calling.
All right, it's past time.
All right.
The PD's going to be furious with us.
We're doing a Cluster F show VIP, yeah?
Little VIP coming up in just a few minutes. Feel free to call in, and we'll.
Yeah, because I got something to speak on.
Oh yeah, you got something to speak on. You might want to put on the Macho Man.
Yeah, I got a lot of something to speak on.
All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow morning for Cluster F, 8 o'clock. See you guys. Thanks for tuning in.
See ya.